Hi everyone, my name is Becca Shoemaker and I'm a reading specialist, and I wanted to talk to you about something called the Continuum of Phonological Skills. So as a reading specialist, my blueprint, the basics that I use, the steps that I follow for children in kindergarten up through first, second grade, third grade, is a continuum, meaning a series. We build on it. We have the basic building blocks and we move through that, increasing complexity. So as a reading specialist, the basic building block that I look for is rhyming. I have a little video about some things that you can do as parents at home to work with rhyming and how rhyming is important, why it's important. But I also want to go through and give you a brief idea of those different building blocks. So rhyming is the first step, and a child needs to be able to hear rhymes and make rhymes. The next thing I look for is what's called identifying beginning sounds in words. And beginning sounds in words, if I say the word big, what's the first sound I hear in that word? B. B. I need to be able, the child needs to be able to hear that and say that. In kindergarten, it's usually pretty easy to work with kids with that. The next step, though, is if you have a blend at the beginning of a word that's two letters like BL or BR or ST, is being able to hear just that first sound. So for the word star, the first sound isn't st, it's s. The second part of the word is tar, tar. And that's different than the way we say the word, but they need to be able to hear that first sound. The next thing that I look for moving up, the third level, is identifying the last and then the middle sounds in words. So that's what's the last sound in the word pig? It's g. What's the middle sound in the word pig? I. Then the next thing I work on is blending. If I take and say snow man, what's the word? Snowman. If I say apple, what word am I trying to say? Apple. If I say g, what word am I putting together? Big. And that going through from compound words to syllables to all the different letter sounds, that's blending. Segmenting. If I say the word snowman, say it again, but don't say snow, or say it again and don't say man. Can they pull apart those compound words? Can they do the same thing with syllables? So say macaroni, but don't say mac, leaving aroni. If I ask them to give me all the sounds that you hear in the word cat, what are those sounds? K, a, t. Those are the sounds you hear in cat. And then getting more complex with blends or longer words. If you say the word star, I hear s, t, r. Those are the three sounds in the word. So being able to go from real simple words all the way up to more complex words, segmenting, adding sounds to words, deleting sounds from words, and replacing sounds in words. So that is what we call the continuum of phonological skills. So the basics is rhyming, then we move up to beginning, middle, end of words, and then we have to be able to pull them apart, put them together, and replace different ones. So that is the basics of phonological skills. Thank you.